What up, though? You already know how I go. Smash, like, subscribe, comment. I don't care what you comment as long as you comment. You dig. Shout out to all my supporters. You know I tell y'all that down in the area video. Hey, let's jump right into this. Let me tell you this story about Lil Larry, right? Because people are asking, like, damn, you know, he killed such a beloved rapper in the city. Why don't nobody do nothing to him? As I explained to y'all before, just because you beloved, just because you're infamous, just because you're notorious, you're a good rapper, whatever in the streets, people not trying to come just defend a random person. Now, it's certain people with Blade Icewoods, he kind of different. Like, at a certain point in time in the city, if you say something bad about Blade Icewoods, guys will come see you. They don't even know him. But in the joint, you have to live. You gotta live. So you want to be fighting for a man that you don't know like that? Trust me, people feel some type of way about Lil Larry. Trust me, he don't ran into people that's been related to Blade Icewood, former street lords, cheddar boys, guys from all types of sections that love Blade Icewood. But you gotta live there. So you gotta understand the politics of prison. Now, you got Lil Larry. It's a Moorish American. That's Davis Neal. He got a reputation himself in prison. He stabbed guys. Dude only 5'2", about 130 pounds. He ain't fighting and beating nobody up. Anybody who go up against him, they got a little bit of size on him. He's damn near a small person. What you call? I don't want to say a word that offend nobody. So you know the short people. You know what I'm talking about? Like you 5'2" and you a grown man in the joint. You dig what I'm talking about? This what he do. Stab guys. He don't be fighting like that. The toughest guys in prison, bro, I'm gonna tell you, the toughest guys in prison are the guys under 5'7", 5'8", 5. You know what I'm saying? Those are the toughest guys in prison. So you got him. That's a Moorish American. And anybody who tell you the Moors ain't one of the biggest group in the joint, he not aware of his surroundings. He not very conscious. The Moors take everybody, regardless of your past. It's a religion. They don't discriminate like that. They take anybody. Great brothers. Trust me, great brothers. We got our flaws, all that. We got our flaws. They got some people around that I wouldn't deal with personally if I had the choice just to say, hey, we not dealing with dog. He kind of weird. Right? But at the end of the day, you got the Moors behind you, right? Every yard, level 2 is 30, 40, 60, 100, 150, 200 Moors. Nobody else close to those numbers except the Bloods. Or, you know, maybe the Sunnis on some yards. They real deep when they hook up the GDs or the Melanics. They hook up the GDs and got the Sunni alliance with no alliances. The Moors are the deepest group on the yard. If anybody tell you different, I don't know what world they living in at all. You got a lot of people in prison that they not even aware why you're more, what the Bay Area stand for. I can't live around a group of people and I don't know something about them. Even the Aryan Brotherhood. I went and talked to them brothers about the 13 or 14 letters of David Blaine. I went and talked to them about it. I went and asked what a Odinus is, what a Thorus is, what a dirty white boy is, where did it come from, where did it start. It be people in prison that sit up around all these groups, don't know what they is, where they come from. They just know the name. Anybody tell you the Moors not the deepest in the joint, you in MDLC, you something wrong. Even the Fed joints, like, I mean, I ain't saying they the deepest in the Fed joint, but the boys got a lot of numbers. Washington, they got a lot of numbers. Chicago, a lot of numbers. So you touch a brother for what he in prison for, you gotta think about it. 2 GDs go at Lil Larry. 2 Bloods go at Lil Larry. The Moors sending 4. You know what I'm saying? It's a rule that we had on a couple yards. 2 Moors, if they get into it with somebody, 2 Moors for every one person. And if it's super serious, they're gonna send 3 muftis for every one person. That means you got a guy with a lock and a sock, you got a guy with a knife, and you got a guy fighting you. Just the way it go. Moors are the group of people that will defend you to the T, especially depending on who the Grand Sheik is, and especially depending on who the first lieutenant is of the Muftis, the head of security, the law bringers, the administrators. So you got a guy like Angelo Young Gill. I seen him defend some of the weirdest people. Like, we wanted to throw one guy, man, named Dudley Bates to the wolves. This guy's just, he was just weird. And he always had an attitude like you come talk to him about something that he did wrong. Like, more, you can't be talking to people like that at your job, you know what I'm saying? Somebody told him at the job, like, hey, bro, you got the line slow, go to the back. He goes crazy. Shut up, you talking to me? Going crazy on the guy for no reason. And he told you nicely, hey, look, bro, you got moving kind of slow. You knew, go to the back. He go crazy on him. He did it a couple times over and over, and one of the OG homies choked him. Young Ill like, oh, man, we don't care if he was talking to people crazy. No, we gonna get dog hit. And damn near was almost had the authority to have it happen. If we all didn't come and say, no, Dudley Bay, it's not a person that we about to go to war for because he talking crazy to an OG. It don't matter what you in. It's rules and principles that people can respect. You know what I'm saying? So I don't care if you a blood, you a crip. If somebody on the yard got sense, they're going to be like, look, he was talking crazy to the dude. He disrespected him. He stole his stuff. He deserved what's coming to him. But the Moors, it'd be kind of hard, bro. It'd be kind of hard because you got some of them guys, don't touch him more. We're going to punish our own. And I believe in that too. But when you just too disrespectful, when you do something just out of line and out of pocket, you deserve to be punished. Whatever come to you, that's what come to you, bro. Me personally, I'm not going to defend you and I'm not going to go to bat for you. Like I said, I told him, brothers, like, he gets smart with us. He get crazy with us when we try to talk to him about stuff. It's respectfully. So, one time on the yard, a guy named 7 Mile, they called him Lil Blade, that was his rap name or whatever. He put out some words about Lil Larry, like, you know, he's in the day room bragging, going like, yeah, dude killed Blade. I don't even think Blade was really related to him, like he said, but whatever, right? Yeah, dude who killed him, dog, yeah, we're going to have a talk. We're going to have to have a talk. Guys got wind of that, they told Lil Larry. They went back, the Bloods told Lil Larry. They went back and checked them themselves. Then some GDs from the east side of Detroit went and checked them after they heard it. So we out on yard, he on yard. They come tell us like, hey, that's who was talking crazy about Lil Larry. Moors come over there about, it's probably on the yard at that time, it was probably like at Chippewa Earth, it was like 70 of us. About 30 guys go over there and confront him. That's from the Moors. Couple Bloods come over there. Confront them. GDs come over there. Like, what's that you was saying? Say it not. Dude was just so amazed. I seen his eyes I seen the toughness come up out his eyes. Like, dude got too many people behind him. He a legend. He was a legend before he killed Blade. That just capped it off. You know what I'm saying? So you got 30, 40 guys about to pop off on you, bro. You not about to do nothing. You're not about to do nothing. I'm not saying nobody wouldn't touch Lil Larry. Trust me, there's guys there that don't care about that, and they kill us. But the brother just didn't happen to be a killer. Lil Blade didn't happen to be a killer or a person with a whole lot of time that just didn't care. When you do something like that to some like him, you're gonna have a lot of his fans, his groupies, his supporters. They gonna come out the woodwork and put in work just to get, hey, what's up, Lil Larry? Yeah, I did that for you, bro. And everybody rocking with you. Everybody know you from the east side, the State Fair area, 7 Mile area. That's what you doing. That's what you want. People want that clout and recognition. That's like being able to, that's like how rappers out here, like the King Von situation when Lil Tim killed King Von. He's buying dog chains, Rolexes. He the breadwinner. He the popular guy. Everybody looking to put in work with him to get on their good side. Prison is just a lower level and just a different, environment and the reason why they do it. You dig? It don't necessarily be about the money and all that. It just be about the notoriety in prison. It ain't about the money. It's about the notoriety. It ain't about the fame or rapping or none of this or whatever talent you got. It's about the notoriety at the point of a sword. You dig what I'm talking? So that's why people don't touch him. Lil Blade ended up getting off the yard, locking up. Like, he was just too. I seen him in the day room after that. He just looking over his back everywhere because he don't know where it's gonna come from. He don't know how people feeling. They might have said it's over, just keep his name out your mouth, but you never know in the joint. A guy eat with you, cook with you, hug you, call you his brother, and 8 days later he be stab you. 7 days later he stab you. Because when dudes do that to a person, it's just not about rocking them to sleep. It's about messing up their mentality from that point going forward. They'll never be able to trust if a situation is really over. People in prison treacherous. They trying to mentally destroy you for the long run. It ain't all about rocking you to sleep, because some of the people be rocked to sleep in 5 days, and 2 days, and 3 days. They be comfortable and don't think nothing gonna happen to them. They'll wait and do all types of stuff for you they wouldn't even do on a normal basis if they mess with you. Here, yeah, eat, dog. Here, yeah, eat. Watch my TV. Yeah, bro. Here, watch my headphones. I mean, listen to my headphones. Yeah, bro. Go ahead. Then you wake up that morning. Hey, what's up, bro? Yeah. Turn your back. They trying to mentally mess you up for the long run. OG taught me that. Told me about it. I'm like, damn, for real? And then I asked another OG about a year or two later, and they was like, yeah, that's why we do it. That's what us old timers did. We want to mess up your mentality going forward. You ain't gonna be able to trust nobody. Even when you get to the streets, you ain't gonna be able to trust your girlfriend. That'll mess you up for the long run when people do stuff like that to you. You dig what I'm talking about? Peace and blessings be to y'all, man. Big old 5.